Welcome to the Official Personality Guru. The INFJ personality is thought to be the rarest of the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types, making up only 1 to 2% of the population. Because there are not many people in the world like them, INFJs often feel like perpetual outsiders. And INFJs see the world in a very unique way, a way that most people can't understand or relate to. As a result, many INFJs feel unhappy, discouraged, and even depressed. Today, let's talk about what INFJ needs and the 5 most essential needs of the INFJ personality. Sometimes, uncovering our personal needs can be challenging and doesn't always come naturally. We expect that we will simply know and recognize our inner needs and desires, but for some people, learning about themselves is a process that takes time and reflection. While it might not always be an easy question to ask, learning about our own inner needs is a vital part of being content within ourselves. To go after the things we want, as well as make relationships work, we must understand the things we need most from ourselves and others. When it comes to focusing on their own needs, the INFJ can fall behind. They tend to focus on those around them and what they need to make them happy. In favor of caring for everyone else, the INFJ often pushes aside their wants and desires. This can leave the INFJ feeling drained and emotionally overwhelmed since they go so long without even searching to understand their own needs. For the INFJ, taking the time to process their feelings and uncover what they need most is truly an important part of growing and becoming the best version of themselves. 1. Alone time. When it comes to the INFJ time, alone is a vital part of their lives and their inner needs. Without having this time to themselves to recharge and reflect, the INFJ becomes emotionally and spiritually exhausted. They care so much about their loved ones, and because of this, they might neglect this need from time to time. When someone they love requires for attention, the INFJ will try and push themselves when they need is distance and time to themselves. They care so much about others, but they sometimes forget to care for themselves. When it comes to needing alone time, this is not a negotiable thing for the INFJ. They might get this time to themselves and they need it fairly often. Without being able to connect to their inner thoughts and feelings, the INFJ becomes overwhelmed. They need to learn how to set these boundaries and let people know that they need this time to themselves. It can be challenging for the INFJ at first, especially since they don't like to disappoint anyone. For the INFJ, setting boundaries and explaining their own needs can be challenging, but they must do this without letting people know how vital alone time is for them. The INFJ starts to lose sight of themselves and becomes a much less productive and likely unhappy person. 2. Human connection. For the INFJ, making connections and feeling close to someone is truly important. They might be introverts who need time to themselves, but that doesn't mean the connection isn't just as important for the INFJ. They crave feeling close to someone special, even if this is just a friend or family member. For the INFJ, it isn't just about romance, but instead, it is about a feeling, a connection that goes beneath the surface. They want someone they can share themselves with, someone who listens and who truly cares. The INFJ wants to feel this connection to people, as they do crave closeness. While they might not want to chat constantly, that doesn't mean INFJs don't enjoy long-depth conversations. When they find someone they can bond with, the INFJ will feel sincerely rewarded for this connection. 3. To feel understood. INFJs crave connection, but they also need to feel understood. Since the INFJs is such a rare personality type and so different from what people expect, they can often feel misunderstood by others. This causes the INFJ to put up walls. as they don't want to keep feeling rejected by people who don't understand them. This is why finding at least one person who they feel safe with is truly and deeply vital for the INFJ to be happy and content with themselves. They need this person who sees them for who they are and who helps them gain some perspective. For the INFJ, that one special person is one of the most valuable and important things they can have in their lives. When they do find this connection, they will do anything to keep it in and nurture it. 4. Meaning. Finding meaning in the world and their own lives is truly important for the INFJ. They often feel like they are meant to make a difference in the world around them. And so, being able to do so is vital. For the INFJ, finding something in their lives and actions which serves a greater purpose is going to bring them immense joy. They don't want to simply be fumbling around life without direction or structure. And so, they often need to reevaluate the things which they need to feel fulfilled. The INFJ likely needs a career that gives them this purpose, as doing something which doesn't feel morally right or useful is going to make them rather unhappy. It can be challenging for INFJ to find meaning in their lives and feel as if they are serving a truly important purpose. But it is a search they need to continue fighting for in their lives. 5. Truth. For the INFJ, truth and sincerity are very meaningful things in life. They don't necessarily want to find the truth in the harshest and darkest ways, but they don't like being around lies and fake demeanors. They don't feel happy around people who are constantly spreading false information or who cannot be themselves openly. They want something real, something meaningful, and they want the truth. For the INFJ, searching for this truth can be a challenging process in their lives, but it is something that means a lot to them. They need people who can be true and sincere with them, people who will bare their souls completely and not constantly put on some sort of act. The INFJ can sense when people are pretending, and this makes them feel very uneasy. That is it from us. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like and share it with your friends. Also, if you have any comments or suggestions, make sure to scribble them in the comment box below. Subscribe to the Official Personality Guru for more amazing videos. But don't forget to ring the bell icon to stay updated with our content. See you in the next video.